So I got to give y'all another episode of Pages. So I finally make it out of receiving, and when I make it out of RC receiving, I get to the unit where I'm going to. I get to the unit where I'm going to. I met Hook. Hook gave me the he let me know, he wanted me on his side. But soon I get to my side where I'm at, the brothers over there, they having a meeting. Like, hey, we got a meeting going on. I hear brother talking. Like, no, he can't be calling it for the mob. He laying down with these punks. He messing around with these punks. No, man, we ain't going for that. We ain't going for that. So brothers like mad. And it's like a division between the mob. It's like the older dudes going up against the younger dudes in the mob. The 18 to 20 something year old going up against the 30 and up people. They like, no, he can't be calling it for the mob, laying around with punks and messing around with punks and stuff like that. So I'm like, damn, what the hell going on? Remember, they whoop smoke in the kitchen. Now I'm on the unit and it just got here. It's drama going down. It's this other brother in there, and his name was I think his name was Smoke too. His name was Smoke too, if I ain't mistaken. And look, they know who you is when you get there. They was like, you T brother, right? I'm like, yeah, that's my brother. Like, yeah, your brother did a lot for the mob. He a big outstanding member, man. You know what I'm saying? I was locked up with him a few times, man. You know, long as, you know what I'm saying, you all right with me, man. I'm like, bet, word. I'm like, what's going on? He like, man, it's K-Town. Now, K-Town is a place in Chicago, but it was a dude also in the joint named K-Town who was calling it for the brothers in the joint. So they called him K-Town. Now, what he was doing, he was messing around with a punk. And y'all know what a punk is. That's like a tranny. He was messing around with a punk in the joint. But he was calling it for the brothers. And a lot of them younger dudes didn't like that. Like, no, man, hell no. He can't be calling it for us, messing around with a punk. He was openly messing around with the punk. So they was like, yeah, we got a meeting going on, man. And all the brothers got to come out to the meeting, man, and we going to discuss this situation. They trying to remove him. I'm like, so what's the problem? They say they can't really remove him because he ain't broke no laws. According to the laws, he can do this if it's consensual and he over the age of 25. So he ain't broke no law. You know what I'm saying? But them brothers were like, we don't care. No, that's something we don't want. We don't want that part of the law. We don't want them no brothers saying that they call it over us and they messing around with punks. Even openly doing it, shaming the mob. So we go out for rec and all the G's meeting up. Brothers everywhere. I'm like, who is K-Town? Because I hadn't seen them yet. I'm like, who is K-Town? Who is K-Town? They like, he'll be out here soon. But it was a dude walking around holding hands with a punk. Like they on a relationship like in the park. Really walking around holding hands like a real couple. And I guess he got word of what was going on. He was so cocky and arrogant because he was calling it for the G's. Once he came around where everybody was, he hearing brother talking, and then he laughed out. He said, I don't care what nobody say. I ain't break no laws. Y'all can't put me up on charges. I ain't guilty of nothing. I ain't did nothing wrong. I know law. I know this, such and such. Brothers like, man, we ain't trying to hear that. We ain't going for that. So agent told you like, all right. Yeah. Try it if you want to. In fact, I'm going to bring some of you niggas up on charges and deal with y'all for trying to be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a mix between brothers. Then the older dude's like, yeah, realistically, he ain't breaking no laws, man. It's consensual. He over the age of 25. You know what I'm saying? But the other brothers like, man, hell no. We ain't trying to hear that. So a lot of threats went out. This brother would be on the yard, walking around with the punks. The punk literally sitting between his leg like a real female. They sharing ice cream and pieces because we had a shack on the yard where if you had the coupons that you buy on commissary, you can get like pizzas and things. They sharing food and stuff together. And brothers was talking about that. Like, he doing all this with the punk. His brothers here who ain't even got nothing. He don't buy no pieces for none of the brothers. But he doing that, eating pieces with the punk and ice cream and all this stuff. Man, that nigga got a ride. That's what they saying. So we get over back into our units. So brother still talking about it. But he on another unit. He ain't on our unit. Next thing you know, we hear the horns and stuff going off. And the Flight for Life. Flight for Life is this helicopter that take you to a nearby hospital, you know what I'm saying, to save your life, you know what I'm saying, emergency. So the Flight for Life come. They come get him, man. They beat that dude half to death, man. I don't know if he died, man. That's the last we ever heard of him. They got him up out of there. Them dudes was not playing, man. They moved him out of there, man, and really, really, really halfway killed that man. If they didn't kill him, I don't even really know to this day. I just know he got the hell up out of there. It was over, and he was the leader of the mob in the joint, and they put it on that boy, and they didn't even care. They didn't even care, man, and it was crazy in that, man. It was crazy in that, man. Brothers, we on the yard playing basketball. Well, I wasn't playing at this time. They were picking teams, getting people ready. And I'm coming up. They're like, hey, G, you gonna play ball? I'm like, yeah, I'll play with the brothers. Go over there. So, yeah, I'll play. Then they're like, we need one more. Then they're like, hey, Michelle. This a punk. This tall, skinny punk, come barrettes in his head. Looked it horrible, man. Trying to look like a woman, but at the same time got the mustache and beard and everything. This dude got a real James Harden beard, but got barrettes and colorful barrettes in his head. Like a real, I'm like, man, why you gotta call him? Like, man, it's just ball, man. Come on, man. You ain't gotta be like that, man. He cool. I'm like, man, I do not want to play ball with no fag. Then guess what they want me to do? They want me to stick them. They want me to hold them. I'm like, man. And I'm the youngest dude there at this time too, so they really trying to get over on me type stuff. I'm like, man, I'm not finna be holding him. This dude asking for the ball, trying to put me in the post. The punk asking for the ball, trying to put me in the post. They throw him the ball. This dude got the ball and tooting his butt out like, man, I moved out the way. He went right, laid the ball up, went in. They're like, man, hold him, G, man. Don't give him that easy. Play defense. Like, I ain't finna be playing defense with this dude. This dude tooting his booty out, trying to post me up and stuff. Man, you crazy. He can get as many baskets as he want to. You hold him. No, I got my man. Hold yours, man. I'm like, man, I quit. I ain't finna play. I'm not playing with y'all, man. Get up out of here, man. I quit. I'm like, oh, man, look at you, man. He gonna quit? He gonna quit like that? Yeah, I quit. I'm not finna be holding this dude, man. This dude, and now I'm scared he might cut me or scratch me. You know, that's what you thought back then. HIV, we didn't have that much knowledge on that stuff back then. I'm thinking, man, that was during the time when Magic had retired and Karl Malone them didn't want to play with him because they was afraid they might get AIDS from him if he cut them. Remember Karl Malone them was speaking out against Magic? That's how I was feeling the same way. Like, man, I ain't finna be sticking him, holding him. Then when they throw me the ball, he come run way up on me like, I'm like, man, you better back up. You better back up. He like, I ain't backing up nowhere. You got the ball, I'ma hold you. Man, I quit. Man, these brothers that lost their mind, man. This is the game we not gonna play. You know what I'm saying? Man, I got so much to tell y'all, it ain't even funny. I just can't give y'all everything. Pages, chapters of my life. We finna have some fun, y'all.